What the fuck is up, YouTube? Today, we're coming in with a little bit of a different story time for you, if you will. Now, before I get into it, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share with your auntie, share with your uncle, all that good shit. And if y'all haven't already, go follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna leave it on the screen right now, and I'm gonna put it in the description down below. Now let's get into this shit, boys. Now today, what we're gonna be talking about is something that many of you probably have experienced one point or another. You've all gotten too lit, maybe taken a few too many shroomy boomies before bed, and just had some really fucking weird dreams. Now, I don't know if you guys know. If you don't know what this is, go look it up right now. Pause the video, because none of this is going to make sense to you if you don't know what this is. But most people do. Now, this night, I was eating a little bit of shrooms. I got a little lit. And I remember before bed, I just started thinking about life and stuff. So obviously, my dream is going to be affected by what I was thinking about. And I'm sitting there walking down the street, right? Trippy as fuck. I don't know if you've ever become aware in a dream, but everything is just way too it's almost like it just hyper focused on everything. But I'm walking down the street and I'm on a school field trip or some shit. And all of a sudden I realize, wait a minute, I don't even fucking go to school. So I'm fuck this noise. I fucking walk away. I'm hearing this lady yelling at me and shit in the background. And I start to realize, wait a minute, I'm fucking dreaming right now. And I'm walking to this gas station. I just got this weird vibe, right? That the lady in the gas station behind the counter wasn't supposed to know that I knew that I was dreaming, okay? But I walk up into the fucking bathroom. I'm walking through that door I am the fucking shit. You feel me? So I walk into the bathroom, and all of a sudden I get really floaty. I don't know, maybe you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I swear to God, every single time I've ever lucid dreamed or anything, I just get instead of walking, I just kind of bounce everywhere I go, and I realized it, so I started fucking flying. I was you know what, fuck this shit. So I started flying. I realized I can fly through walls and shit. I love doing it in dreams, you know what I mean? It's just fucking weird. So I do, and all of a sudden, I'm in this weird park. But I'm sitting there, and I'm moving around the buildings and shit with my mind. And shit just started getting really trippy. And I swear to God, I decided, you know what? I just want to fly super high into the air and just see if I can just fall through the ground and just see what the fuck I'd find. So I'm flying up into the air. I'm not scared at all. I'm dude, I know I'm perfectly fine. I'm just dreaming right now. You know what I mean? So I just decided, let's just free fall through the floor. I don't know why this was something I decided to do, but I fall through the floor, and I swear to God, I see these weird guys in robes talking to me, and they're just saying all sorts of crazy shit. At this point, I'm bro, I have just fucking entered the Illuminati or some shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So in the dream, I decide let's just fly away. So I fly away into this weird gymnasium fucking place where I remember at this point I start to just become super aware that I'm dreaming. You know what I mean? If you ever do it, at first, yeah, you know that you're asleep, but everything's still a little bit foggy and dreamy just because you're still in the dream. But once you get to a certain point, everything is just hyper realistic, looks just as real as anything else that you look around your room, that's how your room would look. So I'm sitting there flying around, and I hit my head on the ceiling, and I realized I can feel that. So I started getting a little scared. I was dude, let's hope I don't fall, and all of a sudden I actually just felt I just fell off a building or some shit. So I'm sitting there and I see a basketball, right? So I pick up the basketball. I'm sitting there fucking flying around. I knew if I just threw it, it's gonna always go in the basket. So I just kind of was flying around doing weird shit. I'd bounce it off the fucking wall and it would fall into the fucking net. But I'm sitting there just well, this is just fucking boring at this point. I want to go do something else. So I fly over, and I fucking see this weird guy. He's sitting there and I remember looking at him, and it was so weird. There's so many times in this dream where I was just I shouldn't tell this person that I know that I'm dreaming. And I don't know where that feeling comes from, but it's something else, man. All right, but He has this like weird screen thing, and it just like took up the whole wall. I don't know if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now, like the fucking hologram things from Star Wars. Like I swear to God, that's exactly what it looked like. And there's a bunch of different words on it, and like I don't know why, but like I still wanted to like tell him like, yo, like this is a dream, but like in a weird way. I was like, yo, like do you know what's going on right now? And he just looked at me and was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And like hit game on this like weird fucking hologram thing and walked away. And like I just had this vibe like, yeah, he like literally knows I'm dreaming right now. And fucking all of a sudden I'm on a boat, right? So I'm fucking riding around in this boat, like complete, I don't know, like how we got from point A to point B. I'm in a gym and now I'm on a boat, but like we're here. I'm completely aware of like what's going on. And like everyone has like guns and stuff, and like it's like Call of Duty. But like I remember thinking to myself like, well, I don't really feel like shooting at people. That just doesn't sound fun. So like I was like getting shot at and like using my fingers like a gun, just like pew pew pew, just like fucking around as being dumb. But we get up to this dock, and I get off the dock, and I remember like seeing these two girls. They were like smiling at me, you know what I mean? It was like, I don't know, very attractive, you know what I mean? But like I realized where my brain was trying to go, and I was like, nope, we're not gonna do that right now. So I fucking fly in the air, dude. Swear to God, it gets to this weird like labyrinth maze fucking looking thing, and I'm sitting there and I see this guy, imagine like burnout Uncle Bachelor, okay? Looking dude, like a little bit, you know, like you just picture it in your mind, okay? Like just for visualization. Holy fuck, I'm slow today. But just imagine that in this big maze. It's like blue and like black, so the floor is black, right? Maze is blue. And he's walking in, and I see a version of him walking behind himself that's like in black and white. Now at this point, I couldn't really think of anything else to do, so I just like kind of followed him for a second, just like watching like two versions of himself just like kind of walking around. And I just like fly down to him, and I was like, yo, like, do you see that behind you? Just like to see, like, you know what I mean? Like what do you say? And he like looked at it and was like, yeah, I see it. Like, that's my physical body. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he's like, dude, look behind you. You have one as well. And I turn around and I see like literally just like a version of me, but in black and white. And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? So I like flew down to it and I started looking at it and shit. And I had all these like weird fucking symbols all over like me or like it or like however the fuck you want to look at it. But it was like little bits of fucking blue and green and red and shit. And it was just like all over my body. And I looked at him and I was like, what the fuck do the symbols mean? And he just looks at me and goes, it's how we can measure the success rate of your life. And I was like, what the fuck? And it just like, I don't know why, but my brain just immediately just went to just like some total like Buddha, like reincarnation type shit. So like, I'm sitting here at this point just kind of fucking mind blown. And like, I could like not only that, but like all over my body was like, I could see like weird like images. So like, it'd be like just like a memory about just like some random shit. You know what I mean? It was really fucking trippy. But at this point, I start waking up just because at this point, I'm just fucking mind blown. And I thought I was waking up. So I still see the guy. Like when I quote unquote woke up, I was still dreaming apparently. But I thought I saw him like sitting right next to my bed. So I pulled out my phone to try to take a picture, but he fucking ran away. And then like not only that I didn't get the picture and I kind of felt like a dumbass. But then I woke up and realized I was still fucking dreaming. So I kind of just sat there for a second, absolutely mind-boggled at the experience I just had, and just I didn't even know how to feel at the time. I was just like, dude, like, what did I even just experience? But, you know what I mean? I just continued on with my day, just, you know, doing the usual, but that's going to be the end of the video, guys. I kind of tried to do a little bit something new this time, talk about, like, dreams or, you know, like just a different topic. But if y'all want more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe, comment, share it with your auntie, share it with your uncle, all that good shit. And I'll see y'all on the next one, boys. Peace.